Hey everybody, what's going on? So, welcome to my first video. I'm going to be going over this interesting deck and playing a few games with it as well. This deck isn't remotely original, just a disclaimer here. It was used against me and I was like, oh hey, that's actually pretty good, it's interesting. It revolves around using your leader ability to play Natalis, and then, because obviously whatever comes down has Zeal, you use this boy, Avalok, to make him immune, and then you pretty much just get Zeal for the rest of the rest of that round, which is great, obviously. So Calanthe, I don't know. I've heard two pronunciations of it like within the game, so I've got no idea. So I'm gonna go with Calanthe because it's way easier to say. Yeah. So Calanthe is just there to normally, like, you see people just playing like engines or the likes of Adelia just to get stuff out, and then getting extra charges by playing more order units with the Arbalest, for example. So, you know, it turns out we've been playing her wrong the whole time. Getting Natalis down with her seems to be the way to go. And then obviously trying to make him immune, or at least taking advantage of the Zeal when, like, you play Natalis with the leader ability. If you don't have Avalok, you can kind of just throw down the likes of Selkirk or Dim. Really strong cards to be taking, you know. That's a really big point swing off your leader ability, so hey, pretty good. So yeah, we've got Odim because, you know, banishing stuff if you have Zeal, getting rid of the likes of Spear Tip with him to stop them from consuming it later, you know, things like that. Even Roach against Nilfgaard, it's still decent value, so, and then they can't use Aside to bring it back later, so it's pretty versatile and pretty cool. And then we've got our standard Northern Realm suspects, really. We've got Okvist, we've got Ike, because, you know, he could get Zeal off the Okvist, or he could get Zeal off Natalis. Either way, it's better in this case than Geralt, because expensive and provisions and whatnot. And then standard suspects otherwise, Ansis or Anasis, whatever, him, Selkirk, Vez, Botchling, Sheila. I've got Sheila here because she helps set up the revenants, and generally, like, she's coming down. She's an 8 for 8. She's coming down and she's doing 4 damage if you have a Natalis set up straight away, and she can split that damage in 2 ways, which is just friggin' amazing, frankly. I don't have any Spellweavers in this deck, which, you know, is a bit of a shame, but I don't think I have enough mages in general to justify it. Well, maybe I do, but whatever. I think the Arbalists are just going to be much better for the deck. Willem, because, you know, late game I think he's pretty good. I think he's too risky early on, so normally I just save him if I can. Vincent, set up our revenants, get really good value off tall units that aren't boosted up, like Spear Tip, for example, or Great Oak, if they just go for the damage, and so on. You'll have to forgive my sniffing as well, I do have a cold. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward, to be fair. You know, it's pretty transparent. So yeah, I'm gonna go into some games of it now. Are we playing against Henselt? Okay. This will be interesting. I also just I technically won coin flip, but not in the case of the Northern Realms mirror match, man. Like, and I've got a pretty bad first hand as well. There's no signs of Natalis or Avalok, which is always worrying. But whatever, we're gonna go straight into it. I'll keep the Sorceress. I will drop Cavalry. So we got Vez, that's cool. Get rid of the Enchantress. So we've got like everything but what we need. These are the cards we would normally save for later on. So do I want to get rid of the Cavalry or the Adept? So I can't really see him playing something scary with Zeal this turn anyway. So I'll just go for the Cavalry, because you can get value off that, like, if I don't leave it straight away. It makes sense. Seems like a decent play. And also we've got the damn Sorceress up here to... Oh god. Yeah, so he's going to be spawning another Revenant, and that's actually fine. I don't actually mind that. So yeah, I'll play my own revenant. So we're about on even ground off that. If I can get him to blow his leader ability in the first round, that'd be awesome. But if not, here's what it is, mate. He's not really thrown anything. Land of 1,000 Fables. Oh gosh, what's this? Lacerate. Ah. Okay. See, that was kind of huge. I think I'll be passing after that, to be honest. That's awful as well. With all the cards I've used Vez, I've used Ike. That's a lot. But to be fair, he has used Portal. He's used his Portal at Dahlia and Land of 1,000 Fables, so it's not. And he's a card down, so it's not too bad, I suppose. Yeah, I'll pass on this. Hopefully, we pull a bronze card to throw in the second round if he passes straight away, which I imagine he will. He should do. He's one card down, and we are, you know, Sheila, nice. Natalis, nice. Okay, there we go. Cavalry, that's what we want. It's very important I get Avalok. So there's a chance I could draw him with my leader ability, but I don't want to risk it. We'll see how we go. I'm not going to redraw anything there. Oh no! Oh no no no! No! Please, Phlox. Oh my god! All right, this is the moment of truth now. So I'm going to pull Avalok from this deck to immune my boy Natalis. Is it going to happen? Do you believe? Okay, no, never mind. Right, we got Dettlaff.
If you believe in any gods, pray to them now.
Let's see what's going on here. So we've got Avalok and Natalis in our starting hand, which is sweet. So that means we can use Vez in the first round too. I'm just so happy right now. And we got a lot of removal. I like to have these in my hand like in the first round, because I'm just debating him to use his leader ability on him. Alright, so we'll play Illyrian Arbalist, but he's probably got like a Cyclops. That's probably not the best idea. So having a Dahlia would be great here, but whatever. Yeah, whatever, I'll just do it. I'd rather him use the Cyclops now, and that also gives me a decent target for Vez as well. Predatory Dive, okay. I hate that card with the fat passion. Right, so we leave him there. We play it. Okay. Yeah, whatever. You can just leader ability, I suppose, which is kind of bad. Oh no, okay, he didn't. Fair enough. I guess I'll play Revenant on the melee roll. The melee. Let's go. I'm trying to just bleed him. Get him to spend his resources out as soon as possible. Okay. So what are our options here? I'm just gonna get rid of that cat cam. So yeah, you will get another Ekimara, but that's fine. So we're doing alright so far. We haven't really committed anything as well. I can't wait to use Vez. That'll be good. Ooh, okay, okay. This is good, this is good, this is really good. I'm gonna be a mad lad and I'm gonna use Ike in the first round. Because I'm nothing if not a mad lad. So we're gonna set him up. We're gonna drop down Vez. I doubt he's running Lacerate or something like that. So we should be good. And then we'll use her Zeal on Ike. Because we don't have Okvist in hand. So. And then we're just gonna delete the we're just gonna delete the Bruce. I'm still way behind though, but whatever. He might pass. Fingers crossed. If he plays another card, I'm gonna be happy. Swinging this shouldn't be too hard. In fact, oh God.
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
I just realised. Right, generally against monsters, I'm going to assume a 6-point card will stick. So if I use my leader ability now, we should be good for the But I suppose at the same time, I don't know, man. I don't know. I suppose I can throw Selkirk. That's a really bad card to throw, but if he loses 3, I got by 1. We'll be tied. Yeah, so I need to get rid of Selkirk, mate. Feels bad. Whatever. I'm not committing like that and then just losing the first round. Are you mad? Well, I say committing. I only used like 2 gold cards, didn't I? Besides Selkirk, obviously. No, I used 3. Never mind. Never mind. Obelisk is nice. Get rid of cavalry. So yeah. He hasn't really used a lot card-wise. In fact, he used the Proto Fleder as well, so that's cool. He must have a pretty stanky hand going on if he just threw that. So I'm a bit concerned, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might, if I play it right, I might be able to completely shut down his leader ability with these dudes. I'm not gonna play into that. Look at this hand, mate. This hand is awful. Okay, it's not that bad. Alright lads, it's time. It is time. The happening is about to happen. My guys. And we got Willem as well, my god. The happening. That's what I'm talking about, boys. And he can't even predatory dive because it'll get Avalok, so woo! That's it. I don't care, mate. I do not care. I do not care. Watch this now. He's just setting up my Centurion Knights, mate. This is it. This is the technology. Have it, lad. I'm ahead by 1 point. It's gonna get worse as well. It's just the round. It's gonna get worse and worse as the round plays on. Give me that Ekimura. Okay, so he just blew his leader. And that's fine. Realistically, I want to play Obelisk as soon as possible, so I'm just going to do that now. I've got Zeal. The Ekimuras don't have Thrive, so I'll just set up the Revenant from now. Oh gosh, I've just seen something. With Sheila in hand, I should be able to set up Revenant a few times over and not even have to play them in the melee role. That's fine, mate. Knock yourself out. I'll play Botchling from now. Will I play Botchling actually? I'm actually behind by quite a lot, so I need to make a swing happen here, boys. So I'll play the Revenant. Will I? No, I'll just play. Let's just go with Botchling for now. So he can leader ability that, which kind of sucks. Well, actually no. If he doesn't kill that with his, if he doesn't kill these 2 with his leader ability, I should be good. Let's see what's in our deck. So we've got a Dahlia, so I want to keep a bronze in hand just in case we pull that. And we've got a Nasus and Odim. So we've got some really strong cards waiting in there. So I suppose the sooner I Willem, the better. I'm also going to try and make him think I've got Lacerate by putting Willem in the melee role. And then he's going to, yep. See, what he doesn't understand is that that level of removal, while botchling is very irritating, it's kind of essential for him to win.
I know what I'm doing.
So we've got Odim. That's actually kind of, well, it's not awful, realistically. The problems we have here. So he might have a Whispering Hillock, which is obviously a problem too, but I'm not that fussed about removal. The problems I see are the Necker, the likes of Thrive, so whatever, I'll just get rid of that. Doesn't really matter too much. Hopefully he doesn't have Hillock after that. Hopefully we can keep this locked down. So he doesn't have an artifact, that's great. There's no free power guys knocking about, so that's a shame. Ogvist will do like a lot for so I'll just, I guess I'll go for Regis, I suppose. Because he's already played it anyway, so he's going to be boosting an ally by a lot. I'll make him the Revenant my last play. Because it's like all these Ekimaris he's got going on, I'm going to be able to like just rinse them for points and so on. So I suppose with Sheila I will set this guy up. Set him up for death, just why not. Oh, Ogvist, I'm stupid, never mind. Whatever, it's fine. This is just, the situation is under control. Oh, debated. Let's go. So, I don't know what his last card is going to be. I hope it isn't removal, because if it's removal, we've lost. To be fair, actually, with all these that I'm seeing in the yeah, let's go for Ogvist. And then we'll end our turn. Yeah, so we've won this. Now do you see why I didn't play the Revenant straight away? So yeah, we've won. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, mate. Yeah, you see how last save was so important in that game.
But the fucking brawl, come down, Smevic hospitality, I'll come out my house and I'll break your fucking legs, you little prick! You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm fucking saying?
And then I shall pass. And that is victory, my dudes. So yeah, Gimpy going was a bit of a strange one. I did actually, I think I mentioned him earlier, saying, hey, not a lot of people play him anymore, but, you know. Generally speaking, I think it's decent. It's pretty good. It does rely very much so on, like, it relies a lot on pulling Natalis and Avalok. That's the main strength of it. The worst case scenario is you play somebody like a Dahlia with your leader ability instead. And it's going to get to a point where, you know, after throwing, you just throw stuff constantly until it sticks. That's kind of like the plan behind it, if you don't get Natalis and Avalok to go off. But yeah, it's pretty strong, you know. The bronze package isn't terrible as well. Okay, that him not being premium, but his pal being premium bothers me, so I'm going to do that. Yeah. It's not as consistent as what I would potentially like, but, you know, that guy who played and used this whole Natalis and Avalok combo against me, I don't know if this is just like a common deck and it's just been net listed from somewhere, but it seems like a really great idea. I can't even remember what the guy's username was, like it's going to be so far back in my history, but yeah, it wasn't original. I'm not taking credit for it. See ya.